Hey, what's up you guys, it's UBFire, and today we're going to be talking about how to complete your weekly battle pass really quickly and efficiently, okay? So right now, the account that I am on right now is the Chinese servers back in the open beta, and looking at its battle pass, it's a lot more different from my global account, which is the only thing that is different is the use a total of 1.6k original resin. The other mission that I have seen was use 500,000 Mora, which is going to be on the screen right now, but that is the other one that I have seen. Everything else, it seems to be the same, so I don't know if this is the only mission that changes weekly, but so far that's all I've seen. But right off the bat, let's just get the easy ones out of the way so we don't have to focus on them and just talk about the ones that are a little bit more harder and a little bit more tedious to complete. Now, let's scroll down all the way down here, and it's going to be forge 20 items, cook 20 dishes. Straightforward as that. Forge 20 items, cook 20 dishes. Easy. If you don't have enough ingredients, you can go to this person right here in Mondstadt, buy all of your recipes or ingredients that you need to cook. Once you buy them all, then you can go to the cooking place over here and just start cooking your stuff, like at this place right here, and you're basically done. For the forge items, now for that one, is not talking about the forge literal weapons. It's just you just have to forge 20 of something. So what I find easiest is once you do look into his little thing, all you got to do is just make the enhancement ores 20 times. Click that, boom, 20. You're basically done for that whole week. Now for the other weekly missions right here, the other one is complete Wolf of the North challenge, Storm Terror Domain challenge. Do your weekly bosses, that's it, and you're done with that. Now the rest are a little bit tricky here because especially these two, as well as the ley line, okay? When you complete a ley line, you're probably thinking, oh, I might have to use my resin to complete it. No, you don't. No, you don't. All you gotta do is just go to the ley line that you see, for example, this one. Now, once you head towards the ley line, you're gonna want to activate it, complete the ley line, but you don't have to spend your resin to actually get the weekly done. So if you take a look here, my ley line right now is at 0. Complete ley line deposit challenges 20 times, it's at 0. Once I complete this, it's going to increase in the numbers. Alright, as you saw, I just completed my resin or my ley line, and I am not going to spend resin to open it. If you take a look at your open or your weeklies right here, boom, it says I completed 1. Now this also works for the gold ley line deposit too. You want to go in your world, complete every single ley line there is to do. Like for example, you go to this one, you finish that one, and let's see, over here, you know, you just go to your ley line deposit over here, clear that one, clear this one, and once you are done with all 4, they're not going to respawn until the next reset day. So basically what you want to do, if you don't want to spend resin on ley lines, then you can complete all of your ley lines in your world, go to a random person's or go to your friend's world, complete their ley line, and you don't have to use your resin to complete that too. You still get the count for it. Now for the use a total of 1.6 original resin, you're gonna get that over a week, you know, obviously, and the same thing for 5,000 Mora. Just spend your Mora on something, just make sure to use it to 5,000. And this one, straight up forward to use 1.6 original resin. Don't let your resin cap. That is the moral of the story. Now, moving on to the next weekly mission is going to be the domain challenges right here. It says complete 15 domain challenges. That one is super easy as well. Now, you can do these domains without using your resin. What I suggest is go to a domain that you are good at. For example, the recommended elements here, I have all 3 and they are my main, so I just went to this one so I could complete it a lot more faster. Don't do the recommended party level, the highest one that you can do, because that is going to make it take a lot more longer. So what I suggest you to do is just go to the weaker ones. You're going to complete that domain but not collect the rewards, and it's going to complete your 15 domain challenges on your weekly. Now for the next one is defeat 10 elite opponents. Now what that means is not those bosses where it shows like a little skull next to their name. No, what that means is you're gonna have to defeat these actual bosses that drop loot, and you have to spend resin for. Now like I said, you don't have to spend your resin to collect these. You can just defeat the boss and you will be done with this weekly mission. Each boss respawns within 2 minutes. So every single like once you defeat, like let's say the ice boss, then after 2 minutes it can respawn. But it's not going to respawn if you are like right next to it. So you have to actually TP away after 2 minutes and then TP back, and then you'll be able to fight the ice boss again. So you could just cycle through your whole world like that, and from there you can, you know, complete this really easily. Now that about covers almost everything. We covered the forge, 20 items, cook, the ley line, the domains, the original resin, you know, these. Now the only thing left is the Mondstadt locality specialties and the Liyue local specialties. Now those are a little bit more tedious, because it's like, you know, why the hell would I have to collect these? But you know, it's on the weekly missions thing. So with the locations that I am going to be showing you, you're going to complete these pretty damn easily and really quickly. Okay, so the first one we're going to be covering is in Mondstadt. The very first place is going to be all the way up here at Star Snatch Cliff. Once you TP to this domain, all you gotta do is just climb up the Star Snatch Cliff, like so. Now once you climb up the mountain or are on your way to the top of the mountain, you're gonna be seeing these little small lamp grass. This is considered a Mondstadt specialty. So if you take a look at my battle pass right now, let's see, I have 1 out of 100. If I collect at least one, and then let's take a look at it, it's going to increase right there too. So on your way up, you're going to find those. The other ones is if you use an animal character, then you can actually get these dandelions to get off of it, and you can collect the dandelion seeds. Now once you head to this little platform right here, or the almost at the very tip, like this whole kind of section area, so these flowers can only be grown on the Star Snatch Cliff. So this is considered a Mondstadt specialty. So once again, let's check our battle pass. 2 out of 10. Boom, collect, check it, and it's 3 out of 10. And there are a whole bunch of them over on here. It seems like they're usually around bushes. So if you see these little flower patches, then you can find these Cecilia little thingies, or little flowers. The other place that I really like to go to is also at Woven Dome. Once you TP to the Woven Dome, there's going to be a whole bunch of lamps here as well. So there's going to be some here, the small lamp grass, and just follow the trail up, guys. Just follow the trail up, and you are going to be seeing a whole bunch of small lamp grass. And boom, there's some more over here. All I'm doing is just following up the trail. There's some more, like if you actually look into this forest, there's a lot more. But this is a great place to be farming these small lamp grass, or to get your weekly mission done. Now once you start heading up towards to this area, or towards the wolf boss, you're going to climb onto this little ledge here. And on this little ledge, there are these fruits, or these berries are called wolf hook. And there are a whole bunch over here, and they're usually found in the bushes, and they are all over the place. Like, just look at that. Wolf hook, wolf hook, wolf hook. The other place that I really like to go to is near the Dawn Winery. So if you TP to this statue of the 7 here, there is going to be these flowers called the windmill aster. Right here, windwheel aster. And these are also considered as the Mondstadt specialty. So once you TP here, there's going to be a whole bunch around here. You can go ahead and look right there. You know, I already got 6 already. 7. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This is also a really great location to farm. The other location that I like to farm is also at Storm Terror's lair. If you just TP to this right one right here, and after you TP, literally all you have to do is just walk around in the field. The field is where a lot of these windwheel aster are. And right there, I can already see 1, 2, 3, 4, and you know, there's a whole bunch more if you look around. They're all over the field. Storm Terror Lair is a really great place to be farming these. Now the other Mondstadt specialty are called the Valberry. I haven't really found a good spot to like farm a whole bunch of them or like a whole group, but if you take a look at the interactive map, I'm pretty sure you can find whatever you need to do with the Valberry or you know, to collect these. As I said earlier in the video, these dandelions are also a great way to upgrade or increase your farming Mondstadt specialty things in your weekly. Too, if you have an animal character, you can use their ability and get the dandelion seeds. Also, another great place to farm dandelions is going to be at this cliff right here. This whole cliff, trust me, this is the cliff to go to. Now guys, if that wasn't enough spots in Mondstadt, there is also this other spot in Springvale. If you just TP to this little pool area, and once you do, it's going to be surrounded by a whole bunch of these flowers or lilies called the Calla lilies, and they also count to the Mondstadt specialty when you grab them. So, and there's a whole bunch around the pond already, as you can see, 3 over there, 1, 2, and there's some over here too. So this is a great place to, you know, try to farm your Mondstadt specialties. Moving on to the Liyue specialties, a great way to increase your count is at the Liyue harbor right here. So if you go up into the castle here, and there's going to be a whole bunch of flowers here. There's going to be glazed lilies. There's also going to be the silk flowers. So if we take a look here at the weekly missions, it's going to say 4 out of 100. And as soon as I take one, it is going to increase by 1, of course. And there's a whole bunch. So there's already 2 right there. There's another one right here. And it actually goes all the way around here too. Once you come back over here, you can go onto the other platform here. And like I said, it goes all the way around. This is a great place to get your count up. Like, there is a lot. Another really great place to get the Liyue specialty count is at the Kingsing Village. The Kingsing Village has a lot of the blue glazed lilies, and they're going to be in the patties up over here. So just go onto the field, just start searching and start picking them up, and you'll get your count up super fast this way. I see one right here. Going on to the next platform, there's already one right here. And there's one all the way up on top of here. And it's scattered all over the field. It's super easy to locate, guys. Like, it'll have something shiny and you'll be able to locate it super easily. So yeah, this is a really great place to be farming those Liyue specialty counts. The other great place to be getting your Liyue specialty counts up is at the Wangshu Inn. So if you take a look here, the Wangshu Inn, there's going to be a whole bunch of the silk flowers here, all over the ground, all over the ground. Just jump off, you know, and boom, you could already see those red patches of flowers, and those are going to increase your Liyue specialty counts. And there's one all the way over there. After collecting all of those flowers and sniffing all of those pollen enough to call you a crackhead, you need a little bit something spicier. Well, if you come to this mountain right here near the stone gate, there's going to be a crap ton of the Huion chili. And boom, that's already 6 right there. Climbing up onwards to the point of the mountain, and there are going to be some Huion chilies here too, which I have already grabbed, and they haven't respawned yet. But yeah, this is also a great place. But like I said before, the dandelions at this place are insane. Let's go and take a look at that. So already I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over there, 7 all the way down on those hills, 8, 9, and 10 right there. So already I initially see 10, and there's going to be a lot more on this little mountain area too. This is one of the best dandelion places that you can ever go to, especially if you have to upgrade Gene. So if that wasn't enough chili, you could head to Mount Aozang and head all the way to the bottom. There's always going to be a Huyan chili here. This is one of my favorite spots to farm it. Once you're done farming that Huyan chili, you could go ahead and head towards this one, that waypoint, and there's going to be another Huyan chili there. You know, you just gotta find them everywhere. Also, make sure to use the interactive map to find these locations too. It is very helpful. Yep, coming on to over here, and it seems like I have already grabbed it, sadly, but yeah. Alright guys, that was it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe as well, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Have a good morning, have a good evening, and have a good night. Peace!